Hi everyone, this is D with D's Divine Tarot 411, and this video is just about giving thanks. So I've come up to a whole year tomorrow. I wanted to do the video today, 114, because it's a mirror image of 411, which is the channel, and that was me and my wife's anniversary, the 411. And so, I'm very, very thankful to be here right now doing this after she passed away. Please don't send any any condolences or I'm sorry for your loss. I don't need that, but I'm just thankful for all of your support, everybody at the channel, the people who've been with me from the very beginning. Some I don't talk to anymore. I haven't seen for a while, but thank y'all and all those who have subscribed and made this channel what it is, new subscribers. I want to give a very special, huge hug and thank you for my cousin David and his woman Jules. They were really very instrumental in me starting the channel. So when my wife passed, that was in July, at the end of July 2022, and like 3 months passed and maybe almost 4 months passed, and then I would be leaving to go stay with my cousin and his woman Jules. His name is David, and so they were very, very huge in me starting the healing process. And so I thank you so much, cuz like without you I wouldn't even be doing, well, I was already planning on doing tarot. I had bought the cards, but I had to have a place to do it. And so I started at his place in Florida in the Clearwater area. And, I can't believe it's been a year already on 115 tomorrow. And so it's, and it's 2024 now. It was 2023 when I started. And, it was amazing because they had cats and, their little puppy, and I would have them in some of the readings or some of the videos. And then I winded up moving on to Arizona. I was able to go out there with a friend of mine and stay with his family. His name is Dan, and DR is what I call him. Thank you so much, Dan, for being there. He's like my spiritual twin. He's a medium himself, and he has this amazing property. And I'm still working on putting a project together of what we did. We went around his whole like property, and we did an interview with him and everything he has on his property, all kinds of fruit trees and cactuses and all kinds of plants and things I had never seen before, trees I had never seen before, bushes, all of this. And so I had an amazing time. We went hiking in the Santan Mountains. We winded up going, he took me to Sedona, Arizona. He blessed me with all kinds of gifts. And then I got to meet his kids, his beautiful wife. So thank y'all so much. I will never forget it. That trip was very healing in itself for me to be where I am now. And that's what it's been. It's been a continuous visitation from one place to a next, to another. And then from when I was done over Dan's house, I winded up being by myself for quite some time. I winded up going to the Grand Canyon, and that was amazing. I can't put it into words how amazing it is. I just rented a rental car and I went on. And I was in another part of Arizona for like a week. And then I winded up going, I made that mind. I meditated because I was like, I don't know what to do next. I don't have a direction, a place to go. So I meditated. And when I got out of the meditation, it was like, go to the Grand Canyon. You're here in Arizona. Don't miss this opportunity. And so I went out there, I went hiking. I didn't even know you could go hiking. And so after seeing how beautiful that place was and, going on that hiking trip by myself all the way down, you go down the canyon and then you come back up. You want to be mindful of how far down you go because you got to come back up. So I went pretty far. I would say it was intermediate to the place that I went, and it was tough coming back up, but I had a ball, something I'll never ever forget. And then from there, I did the same thing. I meditated to decide where I'm going next. It was like a nomadic trip. Like like I'm a nomad. I still feel that way, but I winded up choosing between coming back to Florida, going to California. I have a buddy out there. We used to do music together, and then Hawaii. And I chose Hawaii based on the weather that week because it was gonna, and I was only planning to stay that week in Hawaii. But once I got out there, I met someone from the channel and they were going through a tough time. And then they were helping me look for places to do lodging work. So you work for lodging. And we winded up being a perfect fit because they were leaving in the summer to go like take their kids college hunting and do festivals and this sort of thing. So it was just a blessing. It was like the divine timing for me to be there on their property, watch their animals and take care of their plants, take care of their animals, feed them and that sort of thing. And then they even blessed me with a car to drive and, go about doing my tarot readings on their property. So it was just a blessed thing for my healing. Like I'll never forget it. They took me, her name was Jennifer, and she took me to the botanical gardens, like the volcano sites. I even got to see a live volcano that had erupted, and it was like nothing I've ever experienced before. So she was my guide, she was my friend, and I got to be a tarot reader and for her, and that's what kicked it off, her coming to the channel and then helping me look for lodging. But just so happened I got to stay in one of her properties on her property. And so, one of her cabins, I should say. And it was a blessed, abundant time. And then she winded up getting a puppy. I got to be with the puppy, train the puppy while they were gone. And, it was a blessed, abundant time for me. So I'll never forget it, Jen. Thank you for my Hawaiian time out there with you. She took me to festivals, concerts. We went dancing. So, like, I had a blessed abundant time. She even bought me the yellow sweatshirt y'all see me wear as a gift when they came back from Cali. So, she is a dear friend of mine. And then, I was there for almost 3 months, I think. And I got the itch to leave. And I met someone. I thought that this was going to be my new partner in business. And everything blew up with that. And so I winded up coming back home to Illinois, going back home to Illinois, which is where I winded up leaving after my wife passed to come to Florida the first time. And I was there for a week. Then I went to go see a friend in St. Louis. They said I could stay with them for a while, and that didn't turn out well. Actually blew up in my face in a way that I could never imagine. And so I'm no longer on speaking terms with that person. But what's this camera doing? But they were friends of mine for like over 30 years. And it's crazy how, you can have a friend that long and then no longer be friends. But when things happened the way they did, I had to stand up for myself in ways that I was being looked down upon, I felt like, and I'm not someone to stay in that kind of situation, but it's the past, I'm over it, and I moved on. And so from St. Louis, I met a friend of mine from the channel. Her name is, I call her Kels, and she reached out and she actually gave me a vacation. So there was nothing sexual with any of these women. I just had friends from the channel, and Kels was one of them. She reached out. She actually gave me a donation from the beginning. Like she gave me. This is how we started communicating, and that led to us getting to know each other. She's very spiritual, and then she actually gave me a vacation, and so I took a flight from St. Louis to Fort Lauderdale. I even showed some of those pictures and videos on the channel. So I've been documenting the whole time I've been on the channel. Like it's not only like a tarot channel, it's also me doing different talents, dancing, lyrical poetry, and also sharing what's going on with me, bike rides and all kinds of stuff. And so someone's home. I hear the garage. If y'all hear that in the background, sorry. But yeah, it's been quite the journey. So from um, Fort Lauderdale, I came back to Florida, like by my family in the Tampa area. And so I'm in like Ruskin, Florida now, and staying with my aunt. So I just want to give a huge thank you to my family here. My aunt, Janet, she's been holding me down for the last 3 months. And I can't thank her enough for being there for me during this time of healing and needing somewhere to be. Also, my Uncle Tony, my grandmother's here, my cousin Joshua's here, and they blessed me with some gifts this holiday season. So I'm just very thankful to spend time with them and just be here right now. But I'm gonna be moving on next month, and still I'm gonna be a nomad. I'm not sure where I'm going next, but I trust Spirit 100%. But I just want to give thanks for all of you, even my guy Rob and Damien. They looked out for me some time back before I left Clearwater. I haven't forgotten about y'all. I appreciate you very much, and I'm gonna get back with you. But all in all, y'all, my grandma just came home from church, so I'm gonna close this up, wrap this up. She's gonna start cooking dinner for the family here soon. But I just want to give thanks to everyone on the channel. I just thank y'all so much for making it what it is. I hit a milestone with the whole year. I just kept hitting different milestones, 500 all the way up to now. We're at 6,500 subscribers for the channel. I hit like almost 7,000 views for the last tourist video I did, well, 2 videos back. So it's just been an amazing, amazing time. And that couldn't have happened without all of you here on the channel. And I had somebody recently request Susie Q. She's always commenting on pretty much a lot of videos. She gives a lot of feedback, and she asked me to do some live videos. I have done them, but it's been a while since the last one. So I'll get back to doing that. The last one I think I did, I gave away free readings and free rings on that. So I'll be doing that again. I'll be reaching out, doing lives for you guys, and we're just going to keep going and flowing and get these general readings for you out. And please know I do offer private readings. So if any of you need a more detailed, like personalized reading, I'm here for you. Just reach out to me at D'sDivineTarot411 at gmail.com. Also, I offer rings, so you can go to the community tab if you want any of the rings that I offer. I got all kinds of rocks and crystals that I use to make the rings, and wire wrapping copper to silver plated copper and that sort of thing, or black black plated copper. And so I'm here for you guys if you need me. I also offer t-shirts. Those will be on my website here soon enough. I share some of those in the community tab too. You can also go back and look at some of the playlists that I have from dancing and other things. But I'm so blessed to have all you on the channel. Y'all make the channel what it is. What you say to me in the comments from all over the world. I just had somebody reach out to me from the Philippines yesterday, and it was just amazing what they were saying to me. And then my last private reading, one of my last, was from someone in Lebanon. And he was an amazing dude, and he was going through something. And we got him the information he needed to move on in his situation. And so I've done a lot of private readings since I've come on here, and also the free general readings that I give you. And I just can't thank y'all enough for all the beautiful feedback, all the beautiful comments and messages you send. Some people even email me. I found a new bestie friend that emails me and tries to give me advice and insight on other things, and tells me what happened with them and what's going on in their life. So, I'm a loner. I'm a rebel. I don't, after my wife passed, I'm by myself. So I'm not dating anyone right now, but I'm looking to. So that'll be something I'll be doing too. Maybe do a date night. I have proposed that one time on the channel, to do a date night. Um, like night, do a date night on the channel, a live date night, and we can exchange emails to other people who's looking for love. Because why not get spiritual love if you're looking for love? And we're all at the channel, men and women already. So why don't we put that together? I might be doing that still here to come in 2024. But I thank y'all so much for your time and attention, and just thank y'all so much from the bottom to the top of my heart. I'm so grateful for every single one of you who subscribe to the channel, give me feedback. Even if you've been here, haven't subscribed, and you like one of the videos, and I gave you some kind of insight and it helped, I appreciate you and your energy, your good energy out there, y'all. So we're just going to keep moving forward on the channel. And this is Spirit's channel. I'm just, I give the clarity and insight and guidance from Spirit. I could say it's my channel, but really it's Spirit's channel. And we all come to the channel for that clarity and insight and guidance. So I'm very blessed by every single one of y'all. I can't thank y'all enough, and much more to come, okay? So thank y'all again. This is D with D's Divine Tarot 411. Blessings, blissfulness, peace, and love. Bye, y'all.